Welcome to Tendereize Live. Welcome to Tendereize Live. Welcome to Tendereize Live. You're welcome to Tendereize Live. We are going to start, whether we are one or two, we are going to start. Or more. All right. We are going to kickstart in a few minutes. If you are live with me, kindly say hello in the comment section. Say hello. Say hello. All right. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Tendereize Live. I'm your host, Felly Tende, proudly Ugandan, passionate about youth empowerment, the voice behind TendereizeChannel. I'm truly grateful to be with you here today because this is my second YouTube live. And to be honest, the first one didn't go as planned. Being my first time, I faced some challenges with the setup, technical issues. Yeah, and I got delayed before the live, but I had to do it because I'd promised and I had to do it. Yeah, but you know, these are things that happen to everyone. Challenges happen, but we have to embrace them. Okay, so as I learned something valuable from that experience, that you don't have to be perfect to show up. You just have to show up. And that's a lesson for life and for the business too. Hope I'm right, okay? But I know I'm right. So I welcome you. If you just tuned in, you're welcome to Tendereize Live. I'm your girl, Felly from Uganda. So today's conversation is very close to my heart. Starting small, thinking big, how to turn simple ideas into real businesses in Africa. Many young people want to start something, but they are waiting. I need money. I need connections. I'm not ready yet. But let me tell you something. The truth out of this, okay? You don't need to have it all to begin. You start with what is in your hands and let consistent build the rest. You start with what you have, all right? And for you, you continue doing what you are doing. Even though people laugh, even though you are doing mistakes, don't fear, all right? Don't fear, because those mistakes are the ones that shape you to be the better version of yourself, okay? So never fear, all right? So I grew up from an orphan background, but I was blessed to get an opportunity to go to school through career support. Life after care, however, was not easy. I had a fallback plan. I didn't have a fallback plan, no financial backup. And I have to figure out how to survive on my own. People who are orphans and you have grown up from an orphanage, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. You understand, right? So you can imagine that life. You are finished school, because by the time they let you out, you are done with school, right? So it was not easy for me to start on my own. I used to get money on my account. Money stopped coming, you see? So I was in a different life. I had to take care of myself, get a job, you know. So what I did to survive, I worked as a shopkeeper in town. I worked as an assistant secretary at a secondary school. That was before I joined campus. Because my education level, I went through, that is primary, secondary, vocational institute, then I joined university. Yeah, so before that, still life was not easy because, you know, even you, you know, some of you, you have parents. Not all the money that they give you is enough, you know. It's not always enough, but when you get broke, you have to see how you can survive. Some of you can get jobs, you know, like I did here. So that's what I did to survive, you get. So I also saved a little coin while I was still in school. In school, I did leadership, like I was a leader, a student leader. So I earned some little pennies from that. And I used an old PC from home, which I originally used as for my coursework. And that same computer became my gateway to remote work, you know. Yeah. And that's how I started freelancing, offering data services online on global platforms as a data entry specialist. Yeah. Currently, that's what I'm doing. Okay, and some other things that I'm doing behind. Yeah, so at the same time, I stepped into content creation, which I'm also doing currently. Not for fame, to educate, empower, and elevate young Africans like me, you know. I made a choice not to depend on men or compromise my values, but to use my voice and skills to build something meaningful. You know, I always told myself in life, I'm a person who always thought about, like, I want to impact my community. I want to do something, of course, where I can also earn a living, but helping the community in one or another. And I'm happy that I'm doing it because I'm doing it with passion, you know. So, and today I'm venturing into business consulting for startups, helping young entrepreneurs like you, to take your first steps in this tough economy. You know, this economy is not easy for entrepreneurs, especially here in Uganda and Africa, even globally. People are facing a lot of challenges, you know. The economy is not good. Business is really fair for others. It's not really working well, you know. So if you need guidance on how to start a small or side business, feel free to reach out. I've lived the hustle. I have done many types of businesses, you know. I've just shared a few, but when you interact with me face to face, on a personal level, I can tell you that long story. I've done businesses on streets. I've hustled, you get. So I've hustled. Yeah. So I've also failed. So I've learned from those failures or challenges. I don't want to call them failures. They are called challenges because you can solve challenges. Okay. So I've also grown, you know. That's where my passion comes from. Okay. So for a small consulting fee, I can help simplify the process and save you from going through that unnecessary struggle. So call me strictly for business on this number. That is 070-180-3280. I will share it. Actually, it's on this channel. Feel free in case you've not had the number. Let me type it here in the comment, in the chat. That is okay. I'm writing my contact in the chat. So if you are live with me, say hello in the comment section. Which country are you coming from? Even when you are not live, you're watching a replay, say hello. I will respond to you later on. Okay, that's my number. So let's grow together. So we have amazing success stories here on TendereizeChannel, and they are all from young people like you and me. Let me share a few that I believe will inspire you. Like I'm inspired. Whenever I go out and do these interviews with these entrepreneurs in the field, they also inspire me. Guys are doing a lot of great work in their communities, and they are very ambitious. I just like their zeal, So let me share a few of the success stories. We have about 4, but we have more than that, which I advise you to watch on this platform, TendereizeChannel, so that you can also learn from them, okay? And get inspired. Learning never ends. So Mike, a Ugandan youth from a remote village in Masaka, came to Kampala with nothing but a dream. He started out selling pineapples on the street. One day he saw a friend painting nails on the roadside and got inspired. He joined the nail hustle with persistence and ambition. He saved up and opened his own nail parlor in a beautiful building in Wakaliga, that is Rubaga. Those who live in Rubaga, let us know if you live in Rubaga, and let us know in the comment section. That nail parlor is in Wakaliga. He really beautified his nail parlor. It looks beautiful. He made some good touch in it. So kindly go and check out the video. It's called Ugandan Youth's Journey from Street pineapple seller to nails business owner. So I encourage you to go and watch, and you don't just watch, but like, subscribe. If you are here and you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, all right? All right, thank you very much. So the next success story, we have the twins, that is Kato and Waswa, founders of Bradford, Uganda. Started their journey from a young age with a natural talent for fashion. They were passionate about designing futuristic clothing. That passion turned into business, a thriving clothing line that is now growing steadily. They're on Instagram. Actually, they've been on TV, showcasing their clothing line, on those exhibitions, the fashion expos, and So I encourage you to watch the video. Their journey is really inspiring. Get to see how they started, what inspired them. Never know. You can also, these stories or this content that I'm sharing. Yes, it is targeting the African youth entrepreneurs, but when you look at the content, it is not closed. It is also open to entrepreneurs. So it doesn't matter whether you are not a youth, this information, this content you can still learn from it, you can still get inspired, And there you go. So we have Rose, a young woman who got pregnant in her early 20s and she had to drop out of school. Later, she returned, completed her studies, and that's when she discovered her business idea, making liquid soap. She didn't stop there. Today, she also produces hair products and cosmetics in Mukono, in the town. So her full story is featured here too. Kindly go and watch it. Okay, thank you. And here there are so many stories. Kindly go and watch. There is Alan, and there is another lady who was baking who was baking cakes from her home, So, and from her story, that even though you are a wife, or you are a youth who is living at home, maybe you don't want to, you're not a person who likes, working, you prefer staying at home, like working outside, getting out of the house to work. There are some people who prefer working from home. So this is something you can also venture in. There are lots of things that you can do, You can bake your cakes from home, Okay. Or even not only cakes, you can do several businesses from home, online work. There are a lot of services that you can offer from your home, and you earn your money. Yeah. All right. Clean money. Yeah. So please go watch these videos, get inspired, and if you can support or sponsor their businesses so they can keep thriving, especially in this economy, please support them. You can support them by buying their products. You can support them by funding their businesses. These youths need a push, especially when you're in case an investor gets to see this video, or anyone, a sponsor, even a client, when you see someone is trying to do something, they are not seated pitting themselves. These are the people who need to be supported. So I encourage you to go and support them. If you are a sponsor, go and support their business. We need African businesses to thrive. There are lots of youth out there that are having lots of talent, but they are short of funds. They don't have enough capital to start. They have big dreams, but those big dreams need funding. So I encourage you to give a hand to these youth who are doing something. They are not seated. Okay? Together we will rise, and Africa will rise also. All right. So their contacts are shared in the videos. Feel free to reach them out on this very platform, TendereizeChannel. In case you are there and you're watching me, you're welcome to TendereizeChannel. You're welcome to this live. Don't forget to subscribe. Tap on that notification bell. It's a bell icon. When you tap on it, you are able to be notified whenever I upload a new video here on YouTube. And don't forget to also follow us on TendereizeChannel on our platforms, that is TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow us, okay? Make sure that you like our content, you comment. There is a lot of great information. Excuse me. There is a lot of great information there. So, yeah, subscribe, follow us, and we grow together. Now I want to hear from you. Let's share. Let's grow together. If you have any comment, any supplement, or any inquiry, feel free. I have a few questions here for you. What business idea have you always wanted to start? Share, because I'm here helping you. It's free of charge. What business idea have you always wanted to start? What has been holding you back? Have you ever started something and then stopped? Why? Okay. Drop your answers in the chat and all the comments below. Even if you're watching as a replay, feel free to leave your comment. I will respond later, like I told you. I'll respond later. So let's build each other and let's learn from one another, okay? So let me take a pause and I check who is online. But still, if there is none, I believe that you will leave your comments in the comment section when you come across this video as a replay, because it will save automatically. At least you won't miss. All right. All right. Let me check and see who is online. As I wait for you to you're welcome to Tendereize Live. If you've just joined in, say hello to us in the comment section. Say hello to us. Okay. Say hello. I'm your girl. I always call I'm your girl. Your number one girl, your only girl. Felly from Uganda. Yeah. I'm passionate about youth empowerment. I encourage you to subscribe to TendereizeChannel. Feel free to ask any question in the comment section. Okay? Feel free, feel free. All right. Okay. I guess welcome to Tendereize Live. I'm Felly from Uganda, passionate about youth empowerment. Feel free to say hello in the comment section and where you're coming from, which country you're coming from. Put your country flag. I'm coming from Uganda, I'm coming from Kenya, I'm coming from Nigeria. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that time is enough for you to put your comments in the comment section. That time is enough. So without wasting any time, before we close, here are the 3 powerful tips that helped me and that can help you. Okay? Start with a problem, not just a product. What are people around you struggling with right now? That's the question you should ask yourself. That involves research. You have to do research when you're starting a business. Okay? You don't just come and start a business. Boom. My friend, you don't know what your competitors are doing, so that they can stay in the business. I'm not saying that you copy them everything. No, you copy a few and then try to be creative, Okay? So you make sure that you solve that problem. It's very important. Get to know what the people like. Okay? Be consistent. Even when it is slow, even when no one is clapping, keep showing up. It's very important. No one is going to come to clap for you, to cheer you up. Yeah, yes, yes, Felly, you can do it, you can do it. No, my friend, no, my brother, no, my sister. You have to be strong and run your business alone. Okay? And turn up every day, because that consistency will bring customers. It will bring even opportunities. All right? 3, use what you have. Your phone, your laptop, your hands, your talent. That's enough to begin. Never say that, me, I don't have money, I don't have anything, so I cannot do a business. No. Use your talent. People are earning, actually, youth are earning a living through their talents. Okay? If you have a laptop, you're good at typing. Offer those the data entry services. If you have a phone and you don't fear, you like talking, do content creating. I know some people will say, of course, when you're doing content creating, you not only do, like, you don't do it alone. You have to do other things on the side, because when you're starting, you're not going to earn, but with time you can earn something. Okay. The more efforts you put in, the more value you get. Okay. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Start with that. Start with what you have got, okay? And grow from there. The perfect time will never come. I can see someone coming. Please feel free, okay? Feel free, come, comment in the comment section. You're welcome to Tendereize Live. I'm Felly from Uganda. I'm passionate about youth empowerment. Okay. So I was telling you that start with what you have got and grow from there. That perfect time will never come. You have to start right away. When you start, that's even when God blesses you. You see blessings coming, you know. You see opportunities opening because you have started. I'll give you an example. Let me say you are a graduate, you are done with school, and you're looking for a job, but you're not seeing any job. You're not getting any job. You get? So you decide to go and volunteer in a nearby farm or organization. You start working, your boss starts seeing you, your strength, and then later on, they employ you, Ask yourself, will that boss employ you if you are seated at home? No, you wouldn't have gotten that job if you were seated at home. You got that job because you came out of your comfort zone and went to work and went to volunteer. That's how you got that job opportunity. So that's how you are supposed to be. You're not growing young. You're growing old. Remember, there is also that old age. And what will your children talk about you? What about the people around you? Okay. All right. So I'm not lecturing you, but I'm telling you things that are real. I know you've heard them, but learning will never end. So as we wrap up this short but heartfelt session, remember this. You don't need millions to start. You need a mindset that says, I can. Like Obama said, yes, I can. That's the zeal you need to have. Yes, you can. With that zeal, you can be successful in life. Start small. Don't mind people who are going to laugh at you that you're on the streets, or you are selling things that are. Just leave people alone. Just leave people and do what you want to do. Okay, leave people. Otherwise, if you look at what people are telling you, you won't succeed in life. You will remain stagnant in that same place without growing. Okay? And dream boldly, dream big without fear. Tell yourself that one day I'm going to get a Maybach. Is it a Maybach or Maybach? Eh? One of our pastors was given that very nice car, a Maybach. Maybach. Okay. So when you dream big, it gives you that self-drive to be able to achieve that dream, to work towards it and achieve it. That's the essence of dreaming boldly. Okay? So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe to TendereizeChannel, share this live with someone who needs this encouragement right now. And I'm hoping that next, this very month, it will be a Saturday on 26th, 2025. We shall be having the same live here at TendereizeChannel, and our topic will be how to turn feedback and criticism into business growth. Do you know you can succeed on criticism and feedback? Do you know that? You can. You can succeed. Have you seen companies who have been criticized, developing, whereby their product is being marketed, or it is reaching out to lots of viewers just because maybe someone is viewing their product, giving them feedback or criticizing them? So it gives them views, and with time they get clients who buy from them. So whenever you are criticized, it is not something that is going to bring you down. So I'll leave it at that, because that will be our next topic. It will be a Saturday. I will communicate like I communicated with this live, so that you don't miss out. And make sure that you turn up in larger numbers. Okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. Even if you're watching the replay, let's keep building this movement. Okay? Let's build this movement of the young African change makers together. Until next time, I'm Felly from Uganda. See you next time. Make sure that you subscribe, tap that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. See you next time. Bye.